Welcome to SuiteTrails. Join us as we explore 7 breathtaking tours and activities to uncover the beauty of Gozo in glorious, the charming island of Malta. Remember that you have the links to all the activities in the description. Number 1. Uncover the beauty of Malta's coast on this full-day cruise from Baroque. Swim at the Blue Lagoon and enjoy some free time exploring the island of Gozo. Select from different boats and departure times. Your tour begins from the tourist town of Baroque, where your vessel departs on an unforgettable 2-island cruise. From the open sea, you will experience Malta from a truly unique and beautiful vantage point. Relax with refreshments available to purchase on board. Cruise close to the coast whilst witnessing Malta's magnificent naturally formed coastline, including its enormous cliffs, rocky nooks, and crannies. You will pass the tiny island of St. Paul's, viewing the statue of the Apostle St. Paul as it rises high into the sky. You will also get to visit magnificent sea caves, allowing you to take amazing photographs. Start with a stop at Crystal Lagoon, high season only, a spot many tourists don't know about. Witness the unbelievably clear water, perfect conditions for swimming, snorkeling, and diving. Take a plunge into its crystal clear waters from one of 3 water slides, or jump from the top deck if you dare. Then, depart to the famous Blue Lagoon. Enjoy being moored for an hour right next to it with a good view from the docking position. Use the boat as a base, using all the fantastic facilities. Once you arrive at Gozo Island, the land transport will take you to the capital city of Gozo, which the locals call Rabat. This small city has a wealth of charm and history, including its impressive citadel. As the day draws closer, we cruise back to Baroque, entering the Santa Maria Pirate Caves and viewing the Elephant's Head, a truly amazing rock formation. With different boats to choose from, select your preferred boat and departure time. Your options include medium-sized boats that offer an experience with fewer people or a larger catamaran that features underwater windows for a unique view of the marine life below. Enhance your experience with onboard water slides, comfortable seating in shaded and sunny areas, swim ladders, male and female toilets, refreshments for sale, and audio commentary in different languages. Number 2. Departing from Slima Ferries 4, we cruise north to the sister island Gozo. We stop at Emgar Harbor, Gozo's main harbor, where you will board one of our buses which will take you for a short stop at Exlendi Bay, and then stop at Victoria, the capital city, where you can also see the Citadel, old fortified city, in the afternoon. Once again you will board the Lusu Cruises vessel and proceed to the island of Camino, where we will stop in the crystal clear waters of the famous Blue Lagoon for approximately 1 hour 30 minutes for swimming, sunbathing, snorkeling, etc. After our stop at the Blue Lagoon, we visit the crystal caves of Camino and cruise back to Slima. Number 3. Explore the island of Gozo by jeep and see the most beautiful sights on this day trip from Malta. Stop in the charming towns and enjoy different bays such as Ramla Bay and Exlendi Bay. Uncover the secrets of Calypso's cave and have a scrumptious lunch. Go to Victoria and ride past the Blue Lagoon and Camino caves. Benefit from hotel pickup in Malta and private boat to Gozo. Meet your driver and head to the Cala Belvedere for panoramic views across the sea. Then visit the pretty resort town of Ramla Bay. See ruins at Calypso's cave, or explore the temple complex of Gigantia, own expense. Make a stop to refuel with a 3-course meal at the beautiful village of Zefkia. Discover the typical fishing village of Exlendi Bay and marvel at the rock formations of Duedra. Get up close to the salt pans on the north coast near the beach resort of Marsalforn Bay. Visit the Citadel in the capital city of Victoria and enjoy some time for a relaxing swim in the sea. End with a powerboat ride back to Malta via the Blue Lagoon and Camino caves. Number 4. During this full-day tour, experience Gozo's magnificent heritage, visit key landmarks, and discover hidden gems, all while relishing the impressive beauty and distinctive charm this tiny island has to offer. Number 5. Get out on the water on this cruise to the island of Camino and soak up the scenery of the island's north coast. Go to the Blue Lagoon to snorkel and swim, enter the caves of Crystal Lagoon, plunge in the crystal clear waters from a slide, or simply soak up the sun on the boat's sun deck. After boarding your vessel, your journey to Camino Island will take approximately 1 hour. You will experience Malta from a beautiful vantage point from the open sea. You will cruise close to the coast, witnessing Malta's magnificent naturally formed coastline, including its enormous cliffs, rocky nooks, and crannies. You will soon pass the tiny island of St. Paul's, viewing the statue of the Apostle St. Paul which rises high into the sky. You will also visit magnificent sea caves, which will allow you the opportunity to take amazing photographs. You will soon stop for 1 hour at the stunning but lesser-known Crystal Lagoon, June to October in fair weather conditions only. It is fringed by steep cliffs and therefore accessed only by boats. With unbelievably clear water, it is perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and diving. You can plunge into its crystal-clear waters from one of the 3 water slides or jump from the top deck if you dare. During the evening trip, you will stop for 2 hours in the Blue Lagoon and 30 minutes in the Crystal Lagoon. After arriving at the Blue Lagoon, you will moor in the prime area. You can then use the boat as a base, utilizing all the fantastic facilities, including a huge water slide and sun deck with cushioned sun loungers. You can spend the rest of the afternoon swimming from the boat or walking ashore to explore the tiny island. Camino is also worth a visit in winter and is ideal for walkers and photographers. With no urban areas or cars on the island, one can easily smell the scent of wild thyme and other herbs. With the day drawing to a close, you will cruise back to Baguiba port, entering the Santa Maria Pirate Caves and viewing the Elephant's Head. Number 6. We will stop in 2 to 3 different locations. The first stop will be the Blue Lagoon. The boat will drop anchor away from the crowds so that you can experience the famous turquoise water peacefully. The stops after the Blue Lagoon depend on the weather, sea conditions. A few of our possible stops are: 1. Crystal Lagoon, surrounded by steep, dramatic cliffs. Its crystal-clear waters are much deeper than the Blue Lagoon, making the area fantastic for snorkeling and swimming in and around the caves. During this stop, you can enjoy an optional barbecue. 2. Anchor Bay to view the film set of Popeye's Village, tucked away in a charming bay. Other stops that could be made include Melieha Bay, Golden Bay, Ghajn Tufieha Bay, Ramla Bay, Imajemba Bay, or Half Rock. All of these locations are great for snorkeling and swimming. Back on the boat, listen to dance music, and buy cocktails at the bar. If you have selected the afternoon option, relax and watch the sunset on the horizon. After a wonderful day at sea, begin the journey back to Baguiba. Number 7. Enjoy a cruise around Malta on this trip from Slima. Cruise to Camino Island, see the famous Blue Lagoon, and swim in the turquoise waters. Board your ferry in Slima and cruise north. Sail past Slima Promenade and through St. Julian's Bay, St. George's Bay, and Cavra Bay. Admire St. Paul's Island as you cruise through the pristine St. Paul's Bay and continue through Melieha Bay to reach Emgar Harbor in Gozo for a quick photo stop. Depending on the option you book, disembark in Gozo and spend some time admiring the island. Reboard and head to Camino's Crystal Lagoon area and St. Nicholas Bay. Spend about 45 minutes in the bay swimming and snorkeling before continuing on to the Blue Lagoon. Stop at St. Nicholas Bay. Crystal Lagoon area is seasonal from May to October. November to April, boat stops at Blue Lagoon only. Enjoy 3.5 hours of free time at the Blue Lagoon. Sunbathe on a warm beach, swim or snorkel with the fish, or explore the island. On your return to Slima, stop to admire the beautiful caves of Camino. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.